So last night, 9 to 5 Google published an article stating that 2019 is predicted to be the last year that consumers will have access to one of Google's oldest chat platforms, Google Hangouts. And well, it's a sad day. We live in a society where text messaging isn't enough and everyone needs some sort of chat app on their phone. And for me, for the longest time, that was Google Hangouts. I've been using Google Hangouts for at least the past 4 years, and even after I got a phone, I still felt the need to use the app just because it works so good. So when I was scrolling through my phone last night and came across that article, it was a little bit of a shock. And that's why I'm making this video today. So yeah, you know, keeping up with that daily grind. Let's go. The article basically stated that Google has confirmed the shutdown of Google Hangouts and that 2019 will be your last year to use the app. The app isn't necessarily going away, but it is definitely shifting gears, and as far as consumers go, it's pretty much gone. So yeah. Google did state today that they are going to fuse Hangouts Chat and Meet with the normal Google Hangouts app, and the entire Google Hangouts line is going to be exclusively on G Suite. Now, if you don't know what G Suite is, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know about it until about an hour before recording this video, but it's basically a bunch of Google apps combined all together for a subscription that you can pay for businesses and stuff like that. So yeah. If you don't know what Hangouts Meet and Hangouts Chat are, they're basically variations of Google Hangouts designed for companies, and they have been a G Suite exclusive for a very long time. So there you go, that's basically what the article said, and it came as quite a big shock to me. Look, I understand why Google would want to discontinue the consumer version of Google Hangouts. It is pretty old and outdated. However, it works very well. Google stopped updating this app some point last year, so, you know, this was inevitable that they were going to, you know, just kill it eventually, but like, I don't know, Google keeps getting rid of some really good stuff, and like, it's kind of a shame to see them go. Google Hangouts might lack some of the features that some of the newer chat apps have, but it still is a very good and reliable way to communicate with other people. But seeing as we're probably not going to stop Google from discontinuing the app, it begs the question, where do we go next after Google Hangouts is shut down? Recently, I installed Google Allo, which actually seems to be really good. Google has paused the development on this app as well, but for the time being, at least, it's still out there and you can still get it. And I know a lot of people don't like Google Allo, and I'm not really sure why, because it seems to work really well, and it seems to be a huge step up from Google Hangouts. So like, I don't know. Me and my friends have a group chat on here, and it's a great time. I think my favorite part of using Google Allo, especially for group chats, is that it's so integrated. You can do so many different things. You can put pictures, you can put emojis, you can put GIFs. It's all very up with the times, and it seems like it's a chat platform program made for 2018. But if you don't want to use Google Allo for whatever reason, I do think Google Messages is getting a lot better as well. They're starting to incorporate features like messages for web, and while it's not as good as iMessage, it's definitely getting there. With Google either discontinuing or pausing their other chat program efforts, I think we might start seeing them putting a lot of time and work into one particular chat system, that probably being Google Messages. There's been a lot of talk of Google starting up a RCS chat system. RCS is basically an alternative to SMS, and I've done a little bit of research on it, and it seems pretty complicated, but it also seems pretty cool. Basically, with RCS, your messages are sent using a tiny amount of data, but then you can also send full resolution photos and videos without them being downsized at all. And I think it will allow for more features like we see on Google Allo, including different font sizes and more integration in terms of photos, GIFs, videos, and emojis. Google has been talking for a long time of making an iMessage competitor called Chat. Yeah, that's the name. It's very original. And this program would incorporate RCS messaging. In my opinion, I think they might be trying to just merge this with Google Messages and putting it all in there, since we're starting to see more and more features coming out over there. In other words, once Google is done with this project, we're gonna have a pretty cool looking iMessage competitor. Hopefully. We'll get there. So guys, we have yet to find an Android competitor to iMessages, but we are definitely getting closer and closer. And while the discontinuation of Hangouts is a very sad thing, especially for me with my history over there, it needs to happen, and hopefully this will just open so many more doors for Google to create something even better. Of course, the bad scenario here is if Google just, discontinues the app and doesn't do anything else, and then, yeah. One downside, however, to, foregoing Google Hangouts is that all their new chat endeavors, including Google Allo, require you to have a phone number. Which, before I had a phone, I know was pretty annoying because I couldn't just use it online. And as of right now, we have yet to hear anything about Google making an online-only chat system, so there you go. Alright guys, I've been recording for 20 minutes, so this will be fun to edit, right? But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts about Hangouts going away, and I'm excited to hear what you guys think, because maybe some of you guys are sad, maybe some of you guys just don't care at all, but I'm sure you care a little bit if you made it to this point in the video, unless you just like staring at my face. That's good too. Thanks for watching guys. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you are new around here, consider subscribing and turning on that bell so you can be notified every single time I make a new video. That would be pretty darn cool. I am doing daily videos this month, so I'll be here whenever, so just check back every day if you want, and I'll be here, so yeah, I'm always here. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys all tomorrow.